Well, I'm so excited to have Riley Green back on the line with me today. It's been a bit. Saw you over CMAs, but haven't had a chance to talk to you since then so much. So what's going on, man? How you been?
I've been great. Just on the road, damn country music tour, and in the studio, writing and recording, and just kind of riding the wave right now.
Man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it for sure. So let's talk a little bit about Worst Way. Obviously, arguably, one of the biggest hits to date. Blew up online, went platinum. The ladies seem to really love that video, right? Tell me a little bit about that song and how did it come to be? And, tell me, did you expect that kind of success that fast? What was going on with that one?
No, I just knew that I didn't write a lot of love songs, and I sat down one day and tried to write something. It's always seemed kind of cheesy to me, and then that one came out, and I liked the melody. I thought it sounded pretty good. It was a little forward, but I figured I'd give it a try, record it, and it became this huge hit song. Certainly had no idea it'd be the hit that it is, but it's really kind of opened my mind up a little bit as far as songwriting goes, to try some things that are a little bit out of my comfort zone, because that certainly worked out pretty well for me.
It definitely worked well for you, that's for sure. You performed it on Kimmel too, right? So tell me about that. What was that like being on TV versus 60,000 by the way, people at the Houston Rodeo? Man, that's insane.
Well, it's a cool thing to get to perform on like late night television or morning television or something, but it's not near as much fun. It's a lot more nerve-wracking having cameras in your face and no crowd to really react to it versus going and singing it in front of 20, 40,000 people. They're all singing it back to you. That's what I would prefer.
Oh, absolutely. I understand that completely. So you've had 3 ACMs this year, single, a music event, and video. Which one was the biggest to you, and where were you when you heard the news come through?
Well, some of them I heard a little bit before, and then some of them I heard kind of in the moment, so they all were pretty special. I mean, any kind of recognition you get like that, especially at award shows. I think maybe single was probably the biggest thing to me.
So, new album, Don't Mind If I Do. How's that been going over with the fans? I'm assuming you're selling out concerts and things of that nature, I know. So how's that been? People singing everything back to you and all that good stuff?
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's nice to have some new music to play on the road, and, songs like Worst Way and Don't Mind If I Do that are just really big songs are awesome to see them kind of grow as the shows get bigger.
Yep, loving it, man, loving it. So, all right, so I got to ask you about it. There's 2 things I got to ask you about, and they're coming, right?
There's no telling.
So we got to talk about the Stache, brother. All right. So 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. I mean, what happened? Did the fans go into mourning, or you got a comeback tour for the Stache? What's that looking like, brother?
Well, it's back already now, so I assume everybody's relaxed and calmed down from it. But for a couple of days, there were some pretty upset people about that, yeah. I was kind of surprised.
The other part, of course, would be, the internet lighting up, with Ella and Megan. They've unfollowed each other, right? Your name keeps getting thrown around. Man, is there something you want to clear up there, or do we just need to grab a bag of popcorn and kick back and watch the show?
Well, I'm just doing what everybody else is doing. I'm just watching it on the internet every day. I don't have any information anybody else has.
So
I don't know what's going on.
So social media is telling you what's going on in your life then, right?
That's how it is now. Yeah, I get up every day and forgot who I'm dating on social media.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, Buford Bonds Fund, you've been working a lot with that. I love Jesus Saves, by the way, man. That's such an awesome song. I love that song.
Appreciate it.
Folds of Honor, of course. Tell me about what inspired that on your side of the work.
Well, I've always thought a lot of Folds of Honor and what they do for the families of fallen veterans, and both my granddaddy served in the military, and that charitable fund is named after them. And we donated a little bit at Folds of Honor softball game this year. I played that every year, and I think we raised $670,000 for Folds of Honor. So
awesome.
Really cool event, and awesome to be able to work with an organization like that.
Very, very cool. Well, hey, man, I know you're tight on time. I assume everybody, the best thing you can do is get in touch with you through social media and stuff like that, right?
That's right, yeah. Just send me a message. I'll get it.
And let's go ahead and end on a high note here. Duckblind, right? It just opened in Nashville. So if the fans stop by, what can they expect, man? Are they going to be able to catch a sneak little performance of Riley sitting over the corner with an acoustic or something?
It's very possible. I'm in there quite a bit. I go in there and eat breakfast about every day in town. There's always music playing, and you never know who's going to jump up on stage and play.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Riley, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate your time today. I want to be able to let you get to the rest of your day. I know you got a lot going on. But, man, thank you so much for taking the time out and doing this for us. And we look forward to seeing you on the road, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Good talking to you.